The environment and the world is at a tipping point. The 11th hour, a crossroad, a sticky situation, up shit creek to be honest, and what are we going to do about it? It's not going to fix itself. Everyone needs to get involved and take action. I got the inspiration for this video from an essay titled Individualization out of a book called Environmental Sociology From Analysis to Action by Leslie King and Deborah MacArthur. I looked at this essay because I think individual change needs to be made, and without the individual effort, we will never be able to solve the big issues. In Individualization, they question whether individuals are going to be able to save the world. According to the book, they say individual action beyond private and consumption action is irrelevant because it insulates people from the empowering experiences and political issues of collective struggle for social change. It also says that individual action diverts from the political arena where it matters. In this video, I want to address individual action, whether or not it is a viable solution and way to save the planet. I think that without individual change and action, people doing what is right and their part, we will never come close to saving this planet. One of the biggest problems, if not the biggest problem, is the lack in education of the public. We think people are aware of the issues and problems because we talk about it every day, but they don't. It's not that they do not care or do not want to protect and save the environment. They don't know what they should be doing. They need to be informed, educated on the issues so they can have an opinion and help make a difference. It starts in the schools, at all levels, elementary through the end of education. We need to talk about the importance of nature, the environment, and protecting it because it's so valuable. We need to show them. My thing about nature is its beauty. People need to see this beauty in all its power. Overall, the message is to educate them so they can make a connection to nature. The connection is what makes people care and want to take action. I developed my love and value for nature as a child, always outdoors playing, but I also was educated. Nature and environmental education programs need to be in the school so the children can learn about it and go home and tell and teach their parents about these things. Once the public is educated, actions are more likely to be taken and change is made. Every little bit counts, and it's the little things people do that can help lead to change. Another one of our biggest problems is the dependency on fossil fuels, especially oil. We need to reduce our use of it and need for it so they stop pumping it. What can you and I do? Ride a bike. Sounds trivial and meaningless, right? But it's a change that a lot of people can do easily, but they don't do. Don't always drive. Get the exercise. Spend time outdoors. Breathe that wonderful fresh air. I think all children should learn how to ride a bike. It's a great mode of transportation that can be used by people of all ages, and it's environmentally friendly and also family friendly. Families can spend time together, go on a bike ride. They can develop a connection with nature when they spend time outdoors together. As a society, we need to make biking more accessible, and that means bike lanes and trails so it's safer for riders. Drivers need to be more aware, and if the infrastructure and education is in place, there is no reason why we cannot reduce our use of oil, drive less, and bike more. Some people might think this next idea isn't very important, but I see that it's one of the most important things that we can do, and it's an easy way to help save the environment. What can we do? Plant a tree. Trees are very beneficial and a keystone species in many ecosystems because of their importance in nature and ecosystem functions. Trees give us air to breathe, and they use what we exhale. Trees help the soil stay in structure, and it helps keep soil in place with its roots, hold nutrients, add nutrients to the soil, and it also gives many species habitats. It helps give us shade and habitat, and then we take it. We take its life and make it a house. Trees have been very important to the development of this nation. We depend on wood. We always have and we always will. We need more and more of it because we've done such a great job of getting rid of the vast forests that once covered our lands. We need to fix the problem that come with deforestation, like erosion, water quality issues, and the obvious destruction of natural habitat. We can plant trees and do our part to help the problem. Get our families involved. If people go out and plant trees, they can develop that all-important connection with nature that I think is so important. If we want people to come and make changes, they need to have that special connection. They care about the tree, they learn about the forest, and they want to have that all-important connection with nature. This is especially important with children. Children can learn and grow with the tree. It's important to educate them the importance of nature so they can pass this on to future generations. We need to have nature for the future generations' enjoyment. They need to have the same experiences that we did. I don't want to be the one to screw them over. One thing that is overshadowed often in my mind is recycling. Yes, we all say it's important, we all need to do it, but is it actually being done? I can walk down the street all the time and I see the trash out and see recyclables mixed in with the trash. Are we that lazy where we cannot separate them out? In individualization, they think we need to move past these things and get on to the political action and so on. Honestly, if we cannot recycle, there's no way we could save the world and the environment. Recycling is so easy. Anyone can do it. Why do we not? All you have to do is separate your things as you throw your trash out. The recyclable items are recyclable because they are valuable. It took a lot of resources to make that receptacle, and we need to not waste it and let it spend all the way to turn it in landfill. We need to reuse it, give it a new life and a new purpose. This man, Michael Reynolds, sees a value in trash and puts it to good use. He builds houses with it, only they're not called houses, they're called earth ships. He uses things like glass, cans, and all sorts of trash to make sustainable living. I strongly recommend looking him up because he's just an individual. He had an idea and it works. We need to utilize things like this. Individuals are the ones with the ideas. We need to take action on them. We can work together and come up with solutions. We just have to try. Going along with housing and families and taking individual action, we can do things around our home to reduce our usage of resources and our environmental impact. CFLs have been a viable solution to light bulbs. Everyone should use them. It's an easy way to save energy. Even better than that, how about we turn off the lights? When you leave a room, there's no need for the lights to be on, so turn it off. It is just wasting valuable energy and natural resources. Little changes around the house, like fixing up drafty doors or windows, having proper insulation, and replacing air filters in your home will reduce your energy consumption and your energy bill. Maintaining a nice indoor environmental climate is also important, so fixing these things can help. Can individuals make a difference? And are these viable options? King McCarthy would say no, it's not enough. Jensen would also say it's not enough. Lester Brown would also say it's not enough, and technology is the ultimate answer, but that's another issue. They say we need more than individual action, and individual action just limits us. We need to take political action and radical action. They are right. We do need to take more political action and change. And we do need people to get in power and do it. But, yes, it's a big but. If we cannot make little individual changes, how can we make big changes? It is important to speak out, say your opinion on it. And if you do not practice environmental wellness and sustainability, how can anyone take you seriously and listen to what you think needs to be done to protect the environment? We cannot look past the little things. It's the little things that make a difference. One thing that is talked about in individualization is the importance of joining groups and being active. I think that this is also important. There are many different groups that are out there, so anyone can find one to join. You can find one that suits you well with a special interest and topic that you're passionate about and want change in. They are a valuable source of information and a great way to meet people and get involved. Most groups need all the support that they can get. The problem I had with the essay, and some of the other authors, if you hadn't noticed already, is they say that individual action is not enough, and we need to get past that. I don't think we have enough individual action, and individuals are the one who can make the changes. We have not made the individual changes that we've tried to make. Without individual action, nothing will get done. Nothing will change. We are the people, the CEOs, executives, businessmen, hard workers, and we are the environmental polluters. It's our fault. We got us into this mess. We need to get us out of it. I have faith that the people can make the changes. It starts individually. We need to make those changes first, not wait around for someone else. The respect for nature is gone. The environment, gone. Without the respect, there's no care. And I think individuals need to make their own connection, develop their passion for the environment, just like you and I have, but that comes with things like education, riding bikes, recycling, living sustainability, reducing our environmental impact, and reducing our fossil fuel use. It starts with individual effort. We can all do something, do our individual part. We need to connect with nature and all its beauty, share it with our friends and family. But all in all, do something, because something is better than nothing.